You should ask questions. You should ask questions.
What happened?
It has always been a safe seat for the New Patriotic Party.
What happened?
Adabo Hono. When Adabo was a member.
MPP has also lost Akrofrom.
Hey. Assembly Reba.
NDC is now inching for 8 seats in Ashanti region.
Hey. Out of 47, no. Bako fell. Nanzana yes and I 4 meboa. And I say echo 8. Same KCB Reba.
Because the report I'm picking from Akrofrom said, even though EC is yet to certify, reports are airbag. But we'll go there and check.
Akrofrom.
You see, results to be brave or because I want to cross check. You have seen the work I'm doing. Yes. Cross check, over cross check, double cross check, triple cross check, fourth cross check, and then finally, because so 1, 2 was certain results on one. Over we actually know now what problem, but that is what's happening. In the any echo, but assistant. Catcher or young Konoma me say onya utre.
They say no Uji. So no. He's a big man in the security work. Now come on me di kra no kame. As a oko baby to say mkrana no.
Ba Dennis Awuni.
Okay, come on.
A colleague on crime. He's on phone. Dennis okay. Good evening.
Good evening, senior.
Dennis na how far?
Senior, Rebecca say Boko Accra Hanso, Boko, Ewo Coalition Center, Okaikwe South, Ewo Accra Academy. Na Chelese, senior, the Ekoba, they say, after the elections, you know, Eba area at around 5 o'clock, no. Presiding officers in our Wajman Parke, Emma, Omono agents in making sure some seal boxes and the Bar Coalition Center. So as at 7, no, Omo can ye be area number 5 7:30, they know more. As at 7:38, you know, naturally say, don't wanna edu Omo boxes, Omo ballot boxes, no, Abeku, the Coalition Center, Ewo Accra Academy School, more no more. Now, just from that 8 o'clock, no, Emma never bought around 10:30, Echo 11, and actually say, ye be center no ma, or Monty for boxes no ember inside there. And the natural so much now almost 4 hours. There was no communication. Actually, and now I say, my impatient kaka, I thought, Abutre, Abromonia Abutrache, and now I say, almost for some say, be right inside. When I come by, I say, police for a war, so no. Because of they are putting security measures in place, it's almost go spray, pepper spray, what them or no more. Say, presiding officers, war any or colleagues in if you put the platform, senior, make us say, 10, you rush, ambulance, to be called hospital, a cocoa clinic, higher, as a bimu collapse, and you do Suzu, a Google, a bimoso, as I say. Pressure na eba edemo no na man for be so gbogbo and you police for the spray pepper spray ne there na che say do what them in na che say be na collapse ya ye di oborashi omko ambulance hono.
Okay, a serious issue pa, but they say the tension over form.
See the after the incident na man for collapse no. And Omubie doors no to Woma, Ubia say, Obiambra inside, one, Okita, ballot box, no, crop for in our officials, and I'm the Monfa box and umbrella inside the infant basis. And you know, after that, there is a tension now by former Ombriano, Omama, other officials, no, AP na Aka, POs, no, presiding officers, no, Modilaya, after the Oma started collation. Nti Abraham started a collation. Bibia did that. Police force so had move bra. ọmọ hwẹ sẹ nneɛma ɛbɛkɔ yie.
Right, okay, Mate. Medase koso Dennis na dia che se bibia ni ambese aba why?
Mbasho yo Mate, bibia ni a me de besom yetie for ama mo so Mate.
Right, enti Dennis awoni yensen twani a won kan ene yete ne nka o de report no e de amaye no. Enti yeguso ehwe se de eko enche bia. See the results no I don't know why unauthorized persons are taking over collation centers omo authorized say ombekọ akoyo omo adwuma no omo nya akwanya enwrem engongo yo omo adwuma na emom unauthorized persons no na ewrem eyo omo adwuma well I think we'll go into that na fe yewremu ase akwakofa ensem no ewo no nyina no de abrɛw na yahwɛ sɛ de ho nsɛm no besi akɔ entia no so ho nsɛm kakra eno no enti Franco enchemese aba ho na mama wato aso bad ansa na no kodi nkomo kakra bi so ha na fe mensan emra me ba yebesan ato aso de akɔ yanim ajawusu odoma central ajawusu aja ma che ajawusu ma che hello aja okay aja utimenga
mete on kamnya
mo anopai ma che mi gidi se ohun ye aja
what ma sa bra biom
aja dia na ekoso odoma central
doma central ena mi we na doma central said ye na abato ho enti se ne ehon ne ma ete no ebesi sa bridge fa ko a collation ekoso chese abato committee ekika abato ya ekoso odoma central ebomu adeshia na wo so moto aba no na 68,015 and na wo say to aba wodoma central 141 polling stations doma central ta bridge abato no akọ na wiye na sigeta obia nya de tisi a omuguso omkeka bomti minti sisu dua mawo na mom de metimi asisu dua aka trewo eni watiefu ote entumi nane eyese onmonyamfo kwaku agima manu ya oyemra sibedwani wodoma central in fact MPP amanyoko no atna doma central city so for 24 good years 24 years and MPP amanyoko no atna doma central city eso say MP onmonyamfo kwaku agima manu edi 16 years we see ne so anan ko open 20th year ako sabrege seat no wolusu ama onmonyamfo John Kwame Adujak ono so eni ni gran 2016 ma onmonyamfo kwakwaje mamanu ebitini na ne de John Kwame Adujak awrade asia behwe no ama ode NDC amanyoko no atu onmonyamfo kwakwaje mamanu na mmom figures odi tu no na sabre no yentimi ensiso mfama na de no kwasemo a ewo doma ne se sabre ni de doma central aye green kwa de bia o te pen bia yewo collation center ewo Presbyterian Nurse na MBB Training College ya ewo doma hinto eho na ye collation no ewo NDC amanyoko ni supporters nkwa ene wo gate no anu a wo mu eboje so na MPP collation room wa ankasa de MPP Paul ewo ho ene NDC Paul so ewo ho na mum dia abetoja for now no ene se umunyamfo kwagwaji mamanu Doma Central MP in fact we transfer for 16 years and now na amanyoko MPP no transfer for 24 years ene omolusi city no
Okay, you better try the real figures, no? Why?
Wadaroma, and then I'm going to bomb Pepe.
You know, okay, Abraham Panabet, this Adansi, I think I told the NPP. Abraham Pakai, say the Mass Central seat, you know, they will lose it. My name is Okaya.
Mekai.
Yes, there was a reason why I said so. I just said that say, na ye call for no southwest. Reporter made say and say, itu akasa. Nipa be mi ensakura ne tu aka wo mo. Yanko ahoma so, ni yanko di nkomo ewo ho. Haji Alhassan.
Hello, sir.
Man kan so de na ba ye after so man ye ti ase say ya dane ka bia butu ni ade no. Ade na say etu akasa wo yi.
Open ka de da se pana juma pa ye di madama sante man Ghana man na. Ebra me de ka no etu mu na nche na. You through say say me de tu bi na bo. Omunye ndikra ba no omunye hwe. Just scream ni kwa na e wa bo nte so kwa o masa off no down. Nti ni nya hwe de. All you to know ebo pini police center was a mumbi no mo ko ya de company for no hono mo ya. Ya da do munye ndikra ba no. Ana ma so just so e ma tio so ne to no budu tu no mo na so ya wunde ya e jere fa forma because the problem is sa the ma ko hospital si chairman ka so e bi o mo nan e bi o mo to e bi o mo fi nti bi the video to the guide the platform is see
and that TV
no so ya o no na so da for me no say e sa ba hospital ho and then the wa sam na make the man ka so de open ka so be man ka so ha we ho sem na kwa de obi e no bi na so da for na aja boso wutimi nko anim kra wo ye video kwa ni ade wo phone ude kwa ni apowa so ti de ko so na you to ni apre
adana
nti twere aka ma fo ko ni na ahwete ameka da abre ameka se
me ba o ayi adana na maburu no pese o mo ko wura collection center wo bra o mo nye authorized say ye wo party agents wo ho
no kre
nti na o mo ko peden
aya sabo uje babu no ko na o mo kire ye bu ba ba bi no be no nu na ya be to sa me no ndu e ko ba o mo nke hwe bo ko no de mo so ko wota
anya wonko a baby ati baby bebre nyina yan starte ebia make electoral commission for no kra e twen results ni bia e mae as say ni nyina bedu ansa na o mo atumi akenkan edi mabuni o mo nya botre
o be na you bra sa me die abare declare that die gisa nyame na ba mo e say some lady e man ka so man tiri kuta kwanti ba so da force e turo so mo bom pa nya sam ketwa nta ma ko ne dia ye bebe o bie dane enti se say dey start say so mo turo ne ka o mo no o mo de ko no obi ahwe no kwa e bom de nya confirm we ato de e pese e ko hospital ko he say e no kwa na say nya no pre de bata fom bia ye ma atie fo na hwe fo nyina asomate
okay Haji Alhassan Koswa yeda say why
pacho me me
Franco, that is a true akanipa miensa. Omo hospital.
So bad. So bad.
And where you be casualties are be record or elections we mono. The aggressive nature of some people.
Yes, especially the youth. I don't know. I mean,
too much.
Too much. Party agents are there. People who are officially mandated to be there are there. Edian amope.
Rawa koye dem.
Edian amope. Minima de amope. Minima de.
Yenya yanke ko fa press conference bi Ghana Journalists Association. Press conference. Mr. Mumumi yanko Ghana Journalists Association press conference. Mum fa yentum na yanko hwede nsantwofo mpanimfo no so eka. De beche. Na yenti ase ne hwede omo betumi aka so far saying na niamate abo dumi no apa wonsima no edu 12:10 yeguso a equality results no e de mawo ba bia wo bia yenko ne yenko for press conference no
as a key stakeholder in this national discourse or exercise. Our safety and security is very key, especially during this period when counting, collation, and declaration of results is ongoing. Reports reaching us suggest that some journalists have come under threat in some election centers. And I'll give an example. Kaswa in the Ewutu Senya East constituency, as well as other parts of the country. It is very, very important and crucial to note that the safety of journalists, the safety of the media, that serves as the link between the ongoing processes and the good people of Ghana is very, very important and must not be taken for granted. Because without the media, that cloud would have covered the ongoing process. The media is there to shed light and bring to light activities which are usually shredded in secrecy and in darkness. And so, at this crucial moment where counting, collation, and declaration of results is ongoing, we expect and call on the Security Task Force, most importantly, the Ghana Police Service. I have tried to reach out to the authorities of the Ghana Police Service without success. We call on them to protect all media practitioners on the field. I must say, journalists' lives matter, especially at this crucial moment. We will also want to encourage and admonish journalists to take their personal security and safety seriously at this moment. They should take precautionary measure for their safety. The issue from the Ewutu Senya East constituency, Kaswa to be precise, gave me the impression that the said journalist or reporter who was quote unquote entrapped by a gunshot of some unknown assailant. We are told the police have arrested some suspects. So we commend the police for this swift action. But the report indicates, or the report gives me some kind of relief, because as at the time the report came, this journalist or reporter had taken guard. In fact, she had to run for her life. Even at the time of discharging her constitutional mandate or duty, she made sure that she was at a safety place, or a safe place, a secured place. And this is what we expect each and every journalist to do, that at all times, don't wait to be the story. You are there to tell the story. So it shouldn't be the story. So I'll use this very example for all of you to follow suit when you come under such threat or attack. We also want to encourage heads of media houses and media institutions, editors, management, to also ensure the safety of their staff, their media practitioners. At this moment, the life of journalists is very, very important as tension keeps increasing or rising, because results are trickling in, but now we are aware that the political parties and the key stakeholders are aware of their standings and what is happening. We want to encourage and also caution politicians that the work of the journalist, we have seen political parties giving real-time updates and briefing on what is happening, and the very people carrying these messages to the public is the media. And so politicians must refrain from venting their anger on journalists during this period. If you are losing, don't pour your frustrations on journalists. Don't turn your venom on us. Journalists didn't cause your loss. We are there to discharge our constitutional duty and mandate. We are monitoring killing, the processes, and we will deal with every or any excess that may arrive from this process. We were told that the military would not be involved in the elections, especially at the polling centers. We were told that the military will only patrol around the distance, they will not come close to the polling stations, and that they will only act upon what? Upon the call from the police or the security task force, if there need be. But we are witnessing some incidents involving the military. We have seen visuals of military personnel in uniform at polling stations, the very place or location which they were barred from coming or from going. We have seen military officers in uniform at such places. And we have also recorded some shooting incidents as a result of these breaches by the military officers. We have seen incidents at Yankala within the Tolon constituency in the northern region. And Yankala is the UDS campus. We've also seen another shooting incident at Afuano Southwest constituency. When such things happen, there's high tendency that journalists may be affected. In 2020, there was such shooting incident at Ablekuma Central, which severely injured, affected one of our own, one Pius Asiedu, a student journalist who was taking part and playing a role to inform and educate the public on what is happening to Ablekuma. Pastor Asiedu has undergone 3 surgeries already and are still not recovered. We are urging the security task force, we are urging the military command that such incidents have the tendency of causing injury or harm to media practitioners. We are very much concerned about the safety and security of journalists during this period, especially those on the field. As we speak, we are yet to receive results from the constituency collation centers before we proceed to the regional collation centers. It means we have a long way to go. And so we call on the security task force as well as especially the Ghana Police Service to take up their constitutional role by protecting lives and properties. And when we talk about lives, journalists or media practitioners are not left out. They shouldn't wait for the unexpected to happen. We are keenly monitoring. We don't want to record or hear another Pius Asiedu in this election. Colleagues, we've also been duly informed by our volunteers on the field. Report coming to us from some constituencies collation centers. And I'll give examples because I know that for EC, they always want specific to deal with. And as journalists, we also deal with specifics because evidence is always the name of the game. At Cape Coast North constituency, the GJA volunteer with accreditation from the Electoral Commission, a photo accreditation that warrants or gives everyone access to the polling centers and to the constituency collation center or centers as well as the regional centers, was still denied access to the constituency collation center. GJA volunteer at the Cape Coast North constituency. Again at Guan constituency, a GJA volunteer, and we are told that not only him, including other journalists, have also been denied access. And we have said, and I'll repeat this, that the freedom of the media, the constitutional mandate of the media to cover this election is non-negotiable and cannot be suppressed by anybody, not even the president of the land, let alone electoral officers on the ground. It is our constitutional mandate. And so we call on the Electoral Commission, if they are listening or watching us, they are hearing us, to take action immediately. These actions, this attitude, this posture may mar the good work of the EC if they don't act fast. We will continue to monitor and we will bring real-time briefings or updates. We will continue to be engaging you, our members. We are not sleeping. We are observing. We are following the collection as we have indicated. The Ghana International Press Center is where we have the National Media Collation Center. And for that matter, we waiting on our 276 volunteers to bring to us the clear results from the various constituencies. The media is free to join us. We will project the results.
And that's Albert Jumfo, who is the president of the Ghana Journalists Association, briefing us on the happenings, particularly as they concern journalists.
Well, Yako Kofa Ghana Journalists Association press conference omo eye na okay reporter any results eguso eba yabeto yebo na afi yahwe ni nyina ewo ha okay
yeah pray ho a conflicting reports now I've also done checks and checks enye consistent in my
which
not right
you say something results in the banner
it's entirely different.
You have to check it 5 times.
Yes, Kwame. If you look at the Bible now, yenya abotre. Afina abo mame 12:27. Gradually we are going. Said electoral commission na kano. Said they are not in a rush. And to make sure say be almost stipulated time be whereby the constitution of Ghana tell them say be 3 days and for no they want to do a clean job on be so baby you know na bibia atimi akon kan be kwa me because I'm ben we I'm also getting confirmed results be ba say me ben we say mpanfo bi wo ha because they have confidence in faith within you omo dey back have right about to enye easy kwa me hey me kanya me hey
if you granny to about enough from
after this election Kwame enkofo bo mu ye posters amanfo nyom mu nikro meje o medi force after this election there are some posters bi amanfo nse da nyom na bia going for meje o medi force because Kwame what the figures ni bi tire me ahun
no
me am simiu for example they say we cut Sunya East day 24 years the NPP consistently member of parliament is coming from the NPP all of a sudden ayira and Kwame if you come to Ashanti region hey oh share say you see ko say the normal see ko Kwame I'm telling you this election will humble people so election we ebema okay Bible mu David na omso de na ta de sen da ho say ohwe sa ahomaso ehne sanoma ne ban mu opega na ni de hwe atade na akai no sometimes nyankopon de fa no bi me adwen san ba ye ho so emi hu ba bia ye fini ba bia ye ko Kwame enye easy if you look at reports or eba ene Kwame say the normal see kwa I'm praying say bibia nkoboko because Kwame I see the winner and the loser and ebe humiliating
results are overall
and you say abu who say abu fam and I make
results
wow visit me today the brother said tomorrow it will 10 well we are going to say remain cool
say when you are losing you refuse to accept what is that when you are losing you refuse to accept
and you
still want to tell yourself say
amen
electoral commission the final one what is what to say
make 2008 elections Kwame almost 2 years NPP lose ma bi susa na mentina se Kwame otuo de nsa guni tu susa sa bob na mentia se but Kwame minyi na metino ma bia say Jack you don't joke with them because Kwame enye easy cry I know say people are still waiting patiently say results in best start here banana
so Dr. George Akufu Dampare the Inspector General of Police make us say or move from one collation center to the other to encourage say bibia betumi akoso especially bibia what say they are trouble niema nkoyi ni ade no or move from there to other centers they call na emepam no yakwa akọhwe sede e honum sitie enti eno nso ehon sam kakra ye wom eno no
If you look at this kind of elections, nipa bakwa everybody is looking up to. We electoral commission free wa. A friend George Akufo Dampare. Obey IGP. Kwe mafaso wa conducting ho. Ayene normal F kono. And we be catch us say comedians will tell you leave the stage and applause aside. This time round, baby, I would do no. So team share na bibi team.
Yenkwe na yenkwe Dr. George Akufo Dampare na namuntu a otu various centers onam collection centers okoko ene yekoso yenkomra.
I give you one. The whole Ghana. I swear. The perfect Ghana. I give you no.
So
that's it no until Baumia came in na a for the NDC.
But the reason why a court 2020 Musunya afford that was Baumia.
And that's what I'm saying.
Yes, and Baumia was a vice presidential
and now
candidate.
He's the leader.
Thank you. So to whom much is given, much is expected.
6 out of 6.
Is going for
the MPP.
Oh, fine.
Reporters say, Sami collective watch say, winning region.
And yeah, to whom much is given, much is expected. Region, the economy, it'll be a case study.
But the region has been quiet for me.
I mean, say what's him? Eastern
region is been quiet. Western there crime Western region looks good for the NDC.
Because if you look at Western regional Kwame, it was 9 for the NPP, 8 for the NDC.
But this time around, I think they are winning more. But from all indication, it looks like there are certain seats MPP is losing in Ashanti region, and no, and SND or mutual opposition. Yes, if the NDC, the trajectory goes on like that. As Ekoye, yes. Those seats no make want them. Those seats that we've worked on, baby, I did in Komo Aka, and even an America have for no southwest no near there. If that goes on, because you see, AI +1,
-1,
minus bear 3.
And I know she.
Yes, you win 1, you lose 2. Do you get it?
Yes.
So for the very year, they be approved Edra. Difficult for the MPP to go there and win, and then come sit home. Now, then you lose. Oh, you got it?
Yes.
Now, I'm gonna both west and east. Now, I say, watch also buy no more veggie 2 or Bobby Bako. I'm a bomb you. Yes. Interesting.
There is a big man in the Bono region. He belongs to the New Patriotic. My friend say Amwa. Also, of him know me.
Okay.
Also, or person about 20 minutes.
Oh, no.
Was it?
You have to sleep.
Also, a person. But untimina. Nani kata na siabi. Nani kata na siabi. And this Amwa, Sunyana, Hona, baby, will be an Angupon car. Na when you say I'm going to watch that and BBI kama kwame, and he said we see kano. If all reports coming in indicates the SUA, if it is right, then it means the NDC has really worked in Ashanti region. Me kaisa na anwa da lawyer Chumbere mabaha omukasa eno.
Mamenko takwa Prince Aqua.
Hello.
Hello Prince.
Hello.
Prince Takwa to saying.
Yeah, ube pimu ewo takwa nsaye miadia nese yeye ni mse MP ewo sisiano Honorable George Mekudu na Deputy Minister for Lands and Natural Resources. But for now, yeye nani ube pimu ewo Kolesi Center. Na Kolesi Center no she as we speak now figures are yeye nyadia
na honorable George Mekutuka and over 25,000 and over quality. So for quality out of 262 police stations, no, so for quality about 78. But as we speak now, honorable George Mekutuka and 2,583. Also, and the all bound ejemu ama NDC IFL 6 self-disappear no ono and about 33,175. The outcome now all the total one no ya say one shot tapon soye no one ya na MVP so elu sit no and the data air so wiring na say NDC for no eligibility but you will say can short be akoso e wo wi man ama supporters thing na apple baby area fire so they still na egusi baby area be say coalition center
Obet you say figures no so area amami ana
you must say
obet you say bobo figures no dey amami
yeah figures no as we speak now no almost quality 78 police stations out of 262 78 out of 262. As we speak now, Honorable George Mekutuka and 25,148. 25,148. Also, and 6 self-settlers. Also, the number 33,125.
That's it. Okay. Me say.
Okay.
So I mean, they haven't done even 50% there. Until let's wait. One was American.
Yes.
78 out of 262 there. Yaka chino nkwano eso. Oh, and 2533.
We have 184
polling
stations. Yeah, and you know it's too early. Very elementary.
Senkaya even 150 but we have done 78.
But first one I'm shame pa. First one me 2,000. I say hey, can me could go was some one for Kwame. So if you look at me, hey, but Kwame 33,025 so e mu wakakra wo.
It's understandable.
8,000 but maybe do carry so strong goals in your mind. And it's man yenya botre na yenhwesa de ne be call kakra. Kwame, me say ode nyame adom se bibia wie madam be say after the whole kabodum bibia wie you sit down then you go into it because some decisions, some actions and inactions from some people has really caused them in this kind of elections. I'm telling you, let's be honest, let's be sincere, let's be open, let's be truthful. No credit kind yet the truth is a better pill. What kind of credit you na and just a problem. I know sir, after elections, you know, we'll be doing post-mortem about this kind of elections. But Kwame, obi bia wu tie me bia wo ye politician bia no use this 2024 elections as a case study fatu abrabo ho kwan fa so conduct na your ho especially before, during and after elections, you know, and no ma wo ye no sa no man eso hwe ni yi and one here it will go against you. Kwame, I'm telling you, they say the figures ni si ba no Kwame enye easy wo ho na ba ku bia ba be bom na as a shock wo ho na ba ku bia ba be bom but oh and na wo kan Kwame as a kwa say wo de ba ko enmi kwaje utimi kwaje ba ko no aboka miensa wo ha sa na de ne kwa ye. And if you look at even Borno region, I said we see chechim no Kwame Borno region no so kra no per reports e ba no so kra no Kwame, it doesn't look encouraging for the New Patriotic Party. Where if you go to Borno region Kwame, if you look at the 2020 elections now Borno region Kwame, Borno region, let me get it for you. Yes, Borno region, it was 8-3 8 for the NDC, 3 for the New Patriotic Party Kwame. No, Borno region, no. 6-6. No, 6-6. Me ko Borno East rather. Kwame, na 6-6. As I'm talking to you, it's unconfirmed though, but Kwame, the NPP, they are losing seat in our Borno region. A cause for worry. A trust issues so man to tell me Kwame. Me say, who they we are? You two about we are. And I be who sound bite akesia. E be cause wo kroma. A ho na manfo be kira manfo no ma akose wo kroma. Ye ka bibia de che nipa ntie na nipa na adwen so de opese o ye bia no na mema ka me say wo de me pese bibia wie akwa me na be hu hwe me say Jose kwa me Jose wo social media wo voice e trend pa kwa me wo social media voice e trend pa kwa me so wo social media wo voice e trend pa voice e trend ye mienu men kai ba ko nkire wo ya bokagu nipa na da ho ya bokagu. That voice is trending quite XCC and trending number 1. Ya bokagu and trending number 1. And about also honorable worry. These two sound bites. And na LED. Kwame, if you are ho, na you watch just say about 12:48. Gradually we are getting to close to 1 a.m. Into your queen kakra. I can't see your change the results the best at Tiaba. But I said, he has a Sammy Jamfibe when we end there. Who's a press conference be but maybe they are trying to organize themselves and bring another press conference coming from maybe the new patriotic party. In Kwame, their mate Kwame didn't come also when you
young hold on. Na any day the results will come. You be ready in na yakofa ni nyina so e de abrel na afi yato aso e wo ho no nso some kakra as the message me I say e go 10 tomorrow na me say really no say yes na me say how come the panel no say or the gap be too might to break ni panel no ga chem say he go 10 tomorrow maybe I say really no or no say because and gap no say but my break the gap. Hey, yeah, he's refusing to accept or lose.
Unsa kwa unsa I say broken emotions ache wo no say uno get na ire nya problem obi a ben share bia na wo chire bu chire say onya omisa ahwe o e bia kwa me hu wa so me nua say ni say no ase nkofo bi o mo nkomo ya asesa ma me kwa me ase o mo apese o mo de nkomo hye wo na o mo dwi waje nchire ase o mo person is it compassion and na bibi from you say yeah person o tie also o de because I come obi o person no di nkomo I don't get it.
A certain guy some people have been saved by the bell. And I mean di nkomo of said Jody B has been saved by the bell. He has been saved by the bell.
The sense of judgment here Juma Bruta.
I think he has been saved
by the bell.
By the bell.
And the decision he took was a perfect decision. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, well. Ye remu na yato akoswa. Sisi make us say akasimadu na donko. Ananya donko.
Na donko.
1 a.m.
1 a.m.
We are still here. Na mama voice note. Dia koswa no so dia na obeka. So far ya kasa bebre ya church dia koswa. Dia e na so kan mama voice note no bi sisi ase wutie ni a na ohwe ni a. Your number no is 024033 176 024033 176. Your voice note be mine. Sesia na especially moi money agi moi moira ho obi amfane de emra na yenyina no yenka mum sanka kra ne enko yanim 024033 176 024033 176 eno any ye lady adwuma. People are asking Kwame who is winning. Good evening, KT. KT say something. Kwame, most of the okay, whatever. But for voice note, we say hello. I am Bashiru from Tafo. I want Ahafwano North resort or Obidia de Ebaye no. We say please. Akrofrom is it true? The NDC candidate is taking the lead. Yes. On Sunday day eba no my voice note me ba bonus here near call your name we say please who is winning and chair be project na who be good evening KT GH from Asin North Asin Central and Asin South NDC is I say Asin North and Asin Central are NDC seats now.
Asin North
and Asin Central.
And Asin Central. It might be possible. It might be possible.
And also and we say, hi, Kwame, good work. What we say, Kwame, most of the parliamentary candidates, the people voted doesn't know them. I voted for an MP who I don't even know. So they should really use this as a lesson. Also, Nidia or day every okay. You may hear voice notes kakra and sa aka. People are sending their voice notes. Mufamra 0240333176 0240333176 Munchira me say monai mone yania say ya kase yene moano monso munchira me say monso mone yania
Alaji Tanku. Hey, good morning. My mania jama mo papa. My idea one Franco. My idea papa. Hey, but me dear. Na my age na JM ye train. Adi ebe sulu kubi ebe chiwu kurumuano. Me tifiaze. Na why di ye kachira omso ombelusu omso dabi. Ndiye de train ye wa train mu. But Joe must have solo be waiting, but only Franco Maya, dear papa. Yami Shram, I will Shram. My bye.
Okay, Katie, this is Savans of Kokofujiro Hospital. In fact, I'm very saddened by how events are going. Ashanti region has really disappointed NPP, and of course, per results that are coming in this year, it is Ashanti region that is disappointing the NPP. The savior can sometimes.
I get you, but you are not a prophet. But you said, say, if the NPP they are not extremely careful how they deal with matters in Ashanti region, we see a repetition of 2008, whereby they will
Lawson FM 96.3.
You have a lot of people coming in. Amoba Ashanti region, somebody didn't come about a campaign. Now, a lot of people who hails from the Ashanti region, who stays in the Ashanti region, register their displeasure and tell them so not because Ashanti they are not happy with it. Now, this kind of thing happened in 2008. Kwame Obi won Kotoba for the NDC, also on Kotoba for the NPP. The NPP has lost it because Nipa na Kotoba will vote in favor of the New Patriotic Party because of one or two issues. The person decides on Kotoba and for maybe the NPP. This should be a learning process. This should be a learning process. Make the kind of say, Abrabona here, but if you want to shoot the true picture and the true nature of someone, man is coming to me, that is what the true picture and the true nature comes out. So when you're prophet, I always say, Oman in the Ashanti region, people will disappoint them. And Kwame, if you are in what catch them say figures now everybody they want to know. You are not pleased. And you feel and think that these kind of figures will be a problem for the NPP. And
I say, Obi or say, okay, into good morning.
Yeah, Kwame, good morning. The family Ajimai, like I said, for the Bono region. Kwame, the Empire, I'm a born as His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, a Berin. Although many NDC, but the Chinese say, the percent people for whom CBB costing na ye can or more tag NDC we Media Mahama ba mempe car kwai mempe hwi sika omwe sika omo amesi onjemaye onchom.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why just 2020 at Fabama.
But I say, good morning.
KT, Kasa free Abuakwa. I massive for your fucking massive for Mama FMPP pa massive for your frame master son will be at the frame of Abuakwa say Michika be a frame master.
No many Mr. Next time radio so TV so why, Mr. F word, Nidia, Mr.
Good evening, Efremi Daniel, the Casa Free Accra. Issue or problem pa last 4 years. Technology put improve is how or to mean your results by this time I be a kama. This year, yanya technology are improving. Our Jesus or yanya be Brahmanya my year. On the AC. transmission of results quite a new problem. Last year, some people see still in your results. This year, why yet Adena say TV stations leaning now to me broadcasting results. Wow, broadcasting results. Yeah, the Manka last year, Nanka, last 4 years, Nanka. Oh, Bibia than Anquim. Bibi, you cost you a moment.
May I say,
you of a Kwame Tanku.
Yes.
One of me bracket. Mema Mojuma anopay.
Yeah, Joso.
Let us win Yankupon as say, Yatuaba, Evi, na Afi, train results. I made a make can say, Yem, we move in your kind babu ye pa. As about we, a tooth be bonia. The radibi in any cry from my so. Sagana fan check about 2 weeks pa, Juma and Adwa ye war, sa pandemic him po. Na Samuel Madison Betrapa, Ama Mahama. Ina you say John chapter 8, verse 44, Bible says teenager on the pins. I'm going to say Eradin Shram.
Yo, Yamin Shawan so now pay say also
96.3.
Okay, good morning.
Iti Pacho good morning.
Yes, sir.
Iti I'm a say young boys news, but at 10 of the whole since 5 p.m. or more close to the Makasasa. In fact, Mama, you will live one consequence of class win a win. When to him my end to him, and I was the engineer, piano. Then Yanka, is he who the Yanka? The more results from the may you who's win a win and as
Lawson FM 96.3.
Medasi, Minya, why? Medasi pa.
Kwame.
Yes, sir.
Morning.
FM
Michael. Kakra mekane say NPP Luswa omo fanya shia de ase kamia ze 2008 omo shia bibia omo shia bibia kampion wotwini ankomema asantema in the facelifter it is like ye deserve omo nya papa mu ne pese mi nkomonya ntini pipia our party ne no tino so we need dia and this year we need dia for MPP fashion dia no to
me da say
hi Lawson TV Kwame Tanku
Lawson Eba du papa dia no cry
amasaman ba metuma ba o man so
okay
senior
yeah
aba no enye izo MPP for ni me kai pa mazo mpino kati ye dos ni wo Accra common pe bas my nanke mla anase me organize boys no papa kati mze Tuesday me friend no Kwame me friend papa e friend no papa no mfi en se enche omojo me ni subai udi abura e become
yo me da say good morning
ameni abema Kwame Tanku
yes
I'm saying about Lawson Majuwa analysis in the department. I never say my update on elections results. Money winning. When you have money winning. Especially government constituency. Also a town or facility no, and I say
okay. Yo, Mate, Yabeba Nafi. Yadi so Abramo yenti obi good morning.
Hey, na Kwame na dey dia nye you bra Kwame.
Lawson FM.
Ya sa gina so biem. Omo nye wa na omo koyo omo niam yi osunu konguram. Na wo be ya Santa region wa ba wo be free so 8 years. Afi na dey aso be bo yi e friends e. Wo dey aso be bo so am roundabout.
Me da say.
Kwame, good morning.
Morning, sir.
One Franco Mobojo, my name is Ramo.
Yeah, that's it.
The NDC, I take it.
Yo, that's it.
Hello, Kwame, good morning.
Morning, sir.
Pacho, your friend is Steven. They can say Frank Marco for Ludia.
Okay.
In fact, although results no my dear, but we share more quiet more fast from what more more can say just me to me now. We do me TV no, yes, mess me kwada masa so TV no. And mo hwe mo nemu kra kire se abano MPP ankwe. Ana kwa ankwe nyina no. You know, mi bremu ye asante for na ye wa hanom no. Yes, me kase track no for dia. Do na nto. Mi hu sa pa ko for dia. police station NDC afakorada and so this year police station market at Pakofodria NDC FA hold that station. In fact, me ra hope in fact.
That's it, Mate.
Hello. Good morning.
Morning. Eboko.
Yes. Me de Kennedy me kase fra Sofia.
Sofia.
E wa twen ma. Eno ma losi. Enru nyamboa anopa no ndudie nenu mi se enkunumdie.
Me that's it. Okay. Yeah. Yes sir. Yes sir.
Money Ajuma.
Ajuma that's it.
Yeah, you see the pay the boy am a Yeniapo. Keenly following you.
Mate.
Ghana elections there.
Ela bi mu da.
96.3.
Okay, what we that say? Good morning.
Hello, Kwame Tango.
Yes sir.
Mr. Boy, me kase fra Asotwe, Adweso constituency.
Okay.
Me monitor mo pa na asamba kwa mpesa me kanye Achi Afano Southeast. I've been a teacher in that constituency for 10 years ni.
Okay.
No crane say Achi afi no oba only any legacy to win the election. So
Lawson FM,
or build and also was
96.3
on the legacy of Francis Menu Adabo,
yeah.
the current MP. And truth be told, Adabo the Yehamo was our constituency.
May
have been there for the past 10 years. Adabo the Yehamo inti Achia Luzua. I see no news about it. MPP for Monjo Muneme ye. Baby was said the Moka say +1 -3. Some constituencies be all man not man neglect or thinking say a safe seat for them. Then they put in much effort. They go and win that place and lose
what
their safe seat. And said they're not colleague in Ekano. I'm fan to talk and you might be brave. And if I say Ubi Bow, a pion fruit beer. You need Panama.
Medase.
So Black Army, good morning.
Morning, sir.
The family I say, make us free of Lucrum.
Lawson FM.
Free.
Okay.
Black Army, intimindo. The equi, the intimindo. Intimida. Black Army, but I am mammy, what they say. Techiman North for the why.
I hope it's all Techiman North.
North for the
you are Techiman South, but Techiman North.
You are going for MPP, right?
Yo, Mate.
Senior, good morning. And Chankoma Obia from Ibrahim Brekum. Yede Brekum Yaneaje Bruta. Brekum East Brekum was the assistant Omunina. Yeah, catch Reba Bentiase. Amomone. Yeah, this is how my energy too, senior. I mean, shira obia to my.
Me da say.
Lawson TV.
Yes, sir.
But you mo tell me the ma the children.
Me da say.
But I mean that.
Is the central region? Ewa.
Obia debi. Emi.
Lawson FM.
Da no debi.
Okay.
Yeah. Da yellow hun is here. All those here. MPP 4. On fait oui yansa sabi on fait show yansa e ka sabi tro biara ontie e ka da ma obi antie mo ye bufu ya yampo yi won pebun won youth na o party no botumu akwa ma ho wa ye mo de da ma ho wan kasa won ma wa pera we para show on girls wonu adam no show won won ko fie
okay me da say
good morning Kwame Tanko
morning.
Papa.
Yeah, that's it.
And the most more can I say, and this is for no money. But my laughing, I shall see a bubble. You baby, I'm by say last minute. No, I'm the cockroach. I mean, come on.
6.3. Me that's it.
Oh, Kwame, pre. Kwame, Yamin Shravana, or no Cassia. I would do my pa more a year. Yamin to Monquam Nemupa. Now, me say, maybe some say, Wasam and Few West.
Wasam and Few West.
Presidential and parliamentary, Connoissing.
I just want to make kakra na mo nhyɛ so. We have collected so many results. Sentence be brave, but you see, in as much as you go so I collated, there be so much misinformation. Any idea be brave. Na yem pese ye baba can wait to see we are retracting. Na we go see say no. We want to be cocksure. That for the results no out to one more at the amount. A moment in it. And you more probably by now. I do my video compare baby at the movie. But the fact of the matter
96.3.
As I said, Yashamo said we will be here with you, and we will have to be here with you. And until that's what oh yes, so Monty, Mr. Moyana, what shadow so sad am I? Whereas I go so Edgemon so my drink, didn't mean about Cano. Started election way back and it never do be a dream. Hey, now what's wrong? Obi, okay, into you be so high.
Good morning.
Lawson FM 96.3.
Mikasa free Abuchi, ya ewo offensive sound municipality. Abuchi ya ewo offensive sound municipality. Na kwa mikakra make am say media before 2024 elections. Ade ba kwana me bompaye pa me say Ghana for be punish politicians.
It's not say, that's all I'm saying.
Ama money about mo so. Esan say a to na politician bi nya.
Let's go upstairs now.
Kwanya emu bi e fa so e treat Ghana for no ayana air time ayana ibe ko enuti na me hwe animu say Ghana for be punish some politicians ama money adaho ebia na air kosu. Indeed, Ghana for punish some politicians. A free and net air crew announcement can say and tonko see be a juada de na yahu abaton husun so basa ye be hu
Lawson FM.
Yo, minia me da say voice here esamia minia no. Me say Nana aka ewo amenfi yenko ne yenko hwe de ese. Nana Machie.
Ya, nyame adumo minia now so.
Boko na amenfi yenko e de na ekoso.
Minia we there. When it is there, yeah, they are going for the Jamia Yadum, you want Anopa. But the Jamino Casadia, your collation center, our Amenfi East, a year group home, I found was a group home. Collation center, as you see, you was to see a Yamano Casa. Memum jubilation in Wasam Infinity, a year NDC, 3 constituencies in Yano. And this is for the jubility for Nyanya, Ewasa, Ekropon, and the Maswa Memfi, and a Sankriwa. I'm no Case. But every year, train you see Nangasa. I didn't know Samba Tuga. Now, say, and the crowd about confirming, said the and this is for jubility. I wore a year as Sankriwa, and then Maswa Memfi was a Ekropon, dear. Let us say, I confirm. And no engine ayaba collation centers is yam no kase so what register say ni what they are that say abo no san.
Okay, and the not so far results are about the say NDC members of parliament, you know, candidates, you know, and are winning all the 3 seats. Yes, sir.
3 seats per the me as a president of Wasam Journalists Association. Yeah, the your colleagues here small money. Yet doing gas is good because of this. But pay baby as ma will be a man ko any page you clear so no. Actually say 3 constituencies need there. Come here say NDC candidates in Zana Amenfi East, Amenfi West, Amenfi Central. Omo na Erini. And the Momo Media and the come through from people from Joanna and the Honorable Nicolas Amankwa and Honorable Erikafo Sami and Sam and I'm no Casadia. Omo and go at it for a year de pa. but you heard him say electoral commission between apaja omunza near who the exact resource are omunyai and yet to me identity.
Okay. Mati, any you be talk also at chair we say you confirmation no from the electoral commission why?
But that's we bring
that's say okay. I mean Vinny a call you know. You try a voice no so ni enko you. Good morning. Okay, good morning.
Hello, KT, Nyankupon Shramo, Nemunyuma Palmoye. I'm a friend, Ima, I'm a promasi. Yeah, Yamin Shramo, Egusuti, when you come home. You Timopa, Egusuti, when you have a coswet.
Lawson FM 96.3.
Bibia, I come, cosway, come.
Okay. Mate, me that's it. All right. You go Efa Ajuncherga. Good morning.
Good morning, Katie. Let's say, Katie, me kai was in Bikakra. When you say assembly, I don't call my company or Upusab's assembly. Yana assent for a dance in Biso, SCN 12, and I refer to you.
Rango, not going to be mouth penny. Na some more kind, you know. Meba. Or say okay me or kai me.
Good morning, Katie. Let's say, Katie, me kai was in Bikakra. When you say assembly, I don't call my company or Upusab's assembly.
Lawson FM.
And I refer to you.
Oh. Of course, I ask former president that question. Say, Yana, Obashanti Regional, after every 8 years, beyond that syndrome, it happens. Then trouble. Okay, I ask that question. No, refer.
One is Kwame, okay, I'm talking about voice, but I'm saying, party be out now by now, echo 8 years, and we are here.
Of course.
It depends on how you deal with your issues. It depends on how you deal with your matters. Obi wo hwa Kwame ne ho ahi odim ko be fa so be kana sem abene no wade mami nya no voice.
Good morning, Kwame. MPP for mo problem na Kumasi Ketia ana Kumasi market ya mo ntimiensi problem ni nyina ho free ti yeso mo sua bibi pa because strong baby winya vote kase free there. And how bad they are,
Lawson FM.
Yo, me that say.
Good morning, Kwame Tanku. You're from Fancy G from Dunina. GM Neko.
Me that say. Good morning.
Yeah, what's the query? Keep it sign him, the father says so quiet. Now, I want for things that. Election in us about Ashanti region. What's that? A cool campaign and a dear winning election. The NDC nipa, but Kitty Hammer, we're 20 to work on us money. But a folk member to say, Sam, pay feedback more from a dancer.
Good morning.
Hello, Kitty. Good morning. Rahu, but in said EBC, I know Yamena a. The Nyamias will say be able call na the Ekika Kone de 96.3 Ebia Nkuku neighbor, but they are said Manyame, but do be a mistake be obia no soon be being free na ama nipa intimate and but they are said up Manyame see a crying Kwani assumed.
KT, good morning. Virtual Money Adwuma Moye Ashanti region MPC no mutiri mo yo mu de kamenya kwa no mo luso mu seat na nanka presidential ba o mi awene Ashanti region MPC tiri mo yo mu de so mo say Ashanti region de yenya you say koye postandia oye de ya obekọ parliament nti wo munye adwuma bia tirimude nyame na ayo musa no omo de be adisua
Kwame, good morning.
96.3.
Abatoe ya atui. Say MPP for omo lusu no mbeko back akwa retrospective a omo akwetena wadwen ho a first person they should blame for their loss in Ashanti region is Wontumi. I'm not pitting against any media house because on any media house the misinformation was too much. MPP omunkoye omu homework here.
Okay.
Lawson FM 96.3.
That's it. Good morning.
Preme, Prof. Mekasefri ahafu Kenya se. Nti aha uba ahafu Kenya se dia. Ahafu Kenya se bea Nimont ewa ha se. Ahafu Kenya se yewo esutifi North. Uba ha se na aha ye NPP seat. Nti MPP na transfer saa na ye sitting MP anya hwe ama ye. Nti no ehye trimu say ye MPP seat die obenya. Ene Black Sense e die Black Sense sesi Ghana for yeso ye ni ate. Ultimate na baso na the whole of 3 years one fanya hwe 4th year no crampo no umfanya hwe over ultimate static campaign somewhere
Lawson FM yanimwa
4 months enye campaign sheda enyuji kwan so anase sheda entoto machine ma ona oni adwuma ye na opese usua
Grazie Bobby Twazo
morning boss man friend me prekese make us free tafo boss election we Kumasi for disappointing MPP papa Oma disappointed MPP pa because Oman to abano kra me yem kra se me Oman to abano kra because MPP penifo Oma fa ne say Kumasi de ya anya hwi ana ya nkasa wa akra na abatu ndura Kumasi for beto amomu Oma nye bibia wa akra na Kumasi for beto amomu ti this time obia nipa pi decide say omo pie nkoto abano kra ono ntuma ndisi ono so abano onto kra enama MPP lose this election. Boss wine, me am crash me crash me cry.
That's it.
Lawson FM.
We do a chisa, we are Kubia, we do a chisa. The material was our losses, I say right now, who free in by losing, we do a chisa. Iti. Ume who the echo, and it's a fan as I am fine. Ume who the echo. You was at the also your family. I mean, who the echo. I don't know. Yes, I really.
Okay, what hello. Good morning.
Take care. Good morning. I have seen Madam Moya Mobile Miami Shramo. At first, I'm in person majority, but I think I said majority say NPP lose because going to miss station as we are talking as I am recording. There are no more talking about the politics. We movie cry. I say, BBS cinema. Sorry, only advertise.
96.3.
Yes, but Emi, I say, I could baby, na kuma MP, but Yamina named Oye, no way. Oye Magana. That's.
Hello, Kwame. Good morning. My name is Nyame Adom Oye Pa. Kwame. DB America. MPP. Asante for. Was Fache me say make us say omomuye na ya chiro wo say ye eni kasa the whole Ghana ebem Asante for ya ntwaba. As I mean can say Asante region ya ntwaba. Also Kwame obi ntimi fo aban into TV so obi am te say the menua ba ko be kan omo ntimi fa ma kasa amri ya ke bo 12 ko bo wa ya kan MPP ko ma declare omo ntimi declare o show body language ya American wa yo body language ya pa mi campaign na tonso Kwame.
Okay, my main phone is hello, good morning.
Good morning, Alaji Tanko. You're from Emmanuel, Kasafriko Kobriko. Fiti awia na ya monitor mo ya bompa say asunje ne ba bia basa season so no boys no omunya nto wase na omu hu ni say after election no upra ya obi meto
Lawson FM 96.3
kontokwa onim di obede obenya free ba obi wo kontokwa na onim di obenya free wa mumfanya futu na after election no obi wo nipa no kro isi akwa na wanyede on check obi. That's the reason why here MPs in Bebrina elusu omu sit no nti empire ne ebo say asunje be.
May I say good morning.
Good morning. Ana ebi omo kase na Ashanti region omo disappointed MP like omo MPP omo anto amom. There be na MPP so yi Ashanti region mai. Hwekwa omo dey ayi Ashanti region afaso. Omo amnyem putu njuma papa bia wa Ashanti region. It is anate if you cry no wale oba na se wo do no na sha se oba no ye ni ma bi kire wa sa otimi jawa na so otimi jawa ba kro no ni ma bi o ha mo MPP for mo ko hia de no nsam la bi.
Amen. Good morning.
Lawson FM yanimwa
Kwame meso kakra me kamen se saa turn out na ewulo no enye Ashanti region kwa Ghana ha ba bia enso e dia wusu ana wusu aniwa nti yanya de na ngayeka na Kwame we de mefa akonya wusu no mabusa yisi mpanyifo ne abambofo no se edi nti na omo masani o mani tututo ni adehwe de ekoso mankran so Kwame de ekoso mankran so ni serious so obia kana komanto ne yem MPP olusuye NDC onwene ye into obia kana komanto ne yem both party me enu nyina
okay
me de me assure say Ghana ne bedi nkuni
me da say
good morning no mpacho so ho ye mesra MPP de no mbeluso because we show you to na no man show mo dey say you go Saudi Arabia the omugu kata na we no no say omu wo say jima na Ashanti region youth wo kata na Dubai no we no omu borrow almost 500,000.
Okay Mate me da say good morning
brakwa mo adwe apom se bia boko me kasa free abricos ma me fili mahama pa me fili mahama Mr. Wara, so motion wanya, wonka vikira mayaninge wa.
Yo, Mate, me da say good morning.
Hello, Black Kwame. Good morning, Asabe Beam. I said the air when you say we Franco money when the money the echo. Projection, more project BBR. So, more project BBR. Because I feel like Marco Fodia. Omodi Ramo, Omodi Ramo. Any easy. Omodi na total turn out no a low. I feel Bob say 30 minutes to full time no. I feel na rush
96.3.
Yes,
Mate, me da say.
Bibi ye dress Ghana, mama yesu na market bi. Wa hwe Mahama obidi so a. Ono no me bobla papa bia o. For 4 years now olusu ye no. Ode betena ho. Ode beji ni sika.
Okay.
O me ye hwe manwo. Oni pope oyi e ba che osenye hokọ. Unya otu oyi uwuska miniska obeka chenze menye enye my bibi nye nenye mwaye Ghana embwaye ne ya siskani na enye nkoko enne ubenye nkoko de ube istin jano wena ube maskan kwa bubo nkoko bu nti ye na ekosku ni enye skunu mebubo like emenye nkoko anase de
okay yaba bebre wo hom ntimi monwe but see ba na ye hwe so far there eko what you say
yes
the utie amamfo
oh yeah Kwame me madika catch us say nyame ya adoma after elections the results in the then the electoral commission tells us the president elect and as our money start here officially after the elections I'll do my postmortem over here and you know me to be an honest person, a truthful person, and I don't care how you feel and think about me. I'm in to present the case to you, and I'll tell you the reality. Because over here, normal see Kwame, when it comes to parliamentarians, normal air course, you know who Kwame say, but Kwame, a certain kind of political party, they are gaining more. Omo gaining, if you look at how things have been, they are gaining. Omo winning, kakra. And with your voice note, no manner air banner. I see people trying to do constructive criticism. I see people making sure say on person come swasem edit will be bia. And just say Janko Poyadum now say you postmortem new. I know you open your phone lines, I know your voice note you open for people to register their displeasure or people to appreciate or praise or more when in the but Kwame, this kind of election, it should tell you something. It tell you say adebia wo ye bia no say utimi making sure say so me making sure say enipa na ne omu ye adwuma me maka no mesia kabiem o he election yi the kind of results are ever those as a collation in sanu maninti no obi aye din a Kwame, I tell you, politicians they have to learn. Politicians so musua de papa so musua Kwame sabi sa 8 years now man force sa ban no they have a specific reason. They have reasons as to why omutumi say there be ye Kwame dey free what near obi aba. It depends on how you stay with them. It depends on how you communicate to them. It depends on the kind of respect you give to them. Kwame, and then na make say ben mabas ebia was why infrastructure why you say it depends on how you communicate to the person. Now if you look at figures at Ebaya Kwame, it tells you that the NDC especially Ashanti region Kwame Omaye Adwuma, the NDC has really worked in Ashanti region. The invasion any sano mano na ebia be fan say maybe enye adebia I see a funny serious, but say they have rehearsed it, calculated it, well executed it. No mo ye ho adwuma. Now me no okasa say you are even making me understand say a constituency will say Kwame eko okwo we be say as one say they have maintained it. Minim baby it say you new adubia, I don't know what is coming, but Kwame maybe the possibility say the NDC might win high. So if you look at drop on so minim say be on be win it, and over the ekwa I said MPP for no target one specific constituency, say they want to go and capture or invade or pick it. Now on person the back omo kon no bi so ties you machi no so bo machi femframa bube mienu ni miensa aka ho and omo ne beba omo so na ye too late na ye too late, and it tells you say so musua de no omo say the no masiko because o he the airban nyina na it give you a specific thing say Kwame apathy set in Ashanti region because area me no na nyina no catch him say if you look at the voter turnout, and they said the normal see you don't feel and think say maybe in terms of percentage turnout, it be a bit costly. But eventually, Kwame, and perhaps the figures are coming and results are coming. I say it has come to pass. Then, Kwame,
Mamin Kota Kwansia Emra, you see NDC for a press conference. Prince Jima, Takwa Prince. Good morning. Hello, Prince. Hello, Prince.
Hello.
Prince, here
Yo, where the San Marshall for you now, Kwaba Sambra, Takwan Swayem. On Chebia, very 5 minutes and NDC, Ogodi press conference. Now, the Oshomo press conference, Lumua. Now, some women say, almost figures, almost collected so far, Edia, a candidate, honorable 6, Tarifu, Peter Taylor, and only be with a margin of 8,243 or so. And the Amino Castle, so now, if you know, if you are all collective figures, but NDC, actually, Ababon, boldly, Abacate, almost figures the Kichamon here, almost the honorable 6, Tarifu, Peter Taylor, able to me at the honorable. Mekuduka Etu Akapop with a vote margin of 8,243. But no casino, then NDC, a constituency, communication director, deputy minister, and better than nobody and Komokaka. So far, they will say about the figures about one thing. How and I'm to me a fast dominant those figures. Yamona Kwaba, Edabo Wasserson.
ma yare kamene de NDC amanyoku over the years. Kanaka. Takwansoye and NPP stronghold in the first place. Look at if there, you know, MPP may take advantage, opportunity. When you sort the Takwa for I think today, this year is enough. For Takwa in Soye. So what you don't get a Takwa for the Abuasi or no one in time for no, but to about MPP. Clearly, no, what Pedro catching a Takwa for service, for. My MPP and Kuduka catching or Pedro, and any other Yambua. That is why this year, the people have decided to show me Kuduka that Yanyambua in the first place. So, first of all, we promise the people that, one, they should vote for us. We will collect our results and protect their vote. And that's exactly what we have done. May I show one, yes, one to abandon me, what to abandon me, ballot from Hoba. Okay. This has been and then you collect your results as a responsible political party. You collect your results ahead of the electoral commission. This should clearly tell you that Tapan saying we are ready for the development and the progress of Tapan Saying.
If you know, collecting the onya the banner difference between as compared to Mudiana, then I'm as a party.
Your collective genuine result. This is the party's collation, okay? The party's collation of an system or the collected result. We can you collect the authentic results, the uncontestable results. Okay? Don't forget the same thing in the electoral commission used to all the political parties will be out. This has been and then shared when she will be actually the phone. But we have to catch up in the look. Our new MP elect, say we may have some kind of confidence and trust in him. Okay, the man will deliver. The man will deliver to our expectations. You may not say, okay, you know what the say. Only thing about panel to the only thing about panel so the important ticket not the better country. And so me I can yes, the party now has done its collected results. That we are waiting for the official results of the EC, and we are confident that the EC's official results will, be inconsistent with the party's results, and for that matter, Sheikh Issa Pitela by 1 o'clock will be declared as the MP elect for Tapa Israel.
Okay, Minia. Hello.
Okay.
Yeah, Minia, and the Deputy Communication Director, Erema, NDC, Amayokuno, or Tapa Israel, Ono, and I yet in Kano.
Right, Medasi, Tokoso and Ediachina. Yabeba, next time, you ever see Omun resource, no MPP NDC now. Why? Medasi, dear Banono,
the NDC are being proactive enough. You see, if you go for election, if it's tilting to your favor, you get to know the figures and the rationale behavior of the figures. It gives you an informed decision. Say these figures they are going into my favor. And you see, Mekai said John Dramani Mama the day he was launching Omo campaign with Tamale. They said they are going to police the ballot. They are going to make sure that they are going to be more proactive enough. So where the buy the results now Uti they are calling on the results. They are not saying it's a sanity. They are saying that if you look at almost software kita their kind of calculation and tabulation it is going into their favor. Let's not forget Nipana no money pray what that particular area no that person is a deputy lands and natural resource minister. Onye ni paketwa Kwame onye ni paketwa. And you know over the air corner it means that the NDC is taking a commanding lead. I repeat again, the NDC is taking a commanding lead. Sa seat, Obian him say it go to a point, it becomes a safer seat for the new patriotic party. Problems. People talk about Galamsey. Galamsey too bad. Nipan or MP hono, they try to even bring him to the picture and say, Sir Nipan is using his power as a deputy minister in making sure say Galamsey issue. Uti a man for me kai my baby. Say be no mko dim komo wa oh na man for ka say anytime be opportunity biano on beto abadi atia say nipa no. Kwame, we hear reports are eba e cho say the NDC per the report at the day by patch said the NDC are claiming say Kwame omu lead by 8,000 votes and also winning by 8,000 votes ebi asaso net here. If it is true, it means the NDC has really worked with Takwanso him. Say Obia Onuye Deputy Minister for Lands and Natural Resources onye nipa ketwa open nipa ba akwa Kwame na oko PM the western part of Mahmoud Bawumia campaign. He was playing an integral role. He was a key actor. The campaign for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Now say this kind of campaign that's one kasa ni mpesu aso you see a bottom the free fee now say nipa one kasa wo fie won me when aba it tells you it's a problem and they have to fix the problem. If it is true per what they are saying let me give NDC a kudos and say Kwame o my adwuma now Kwame reports coming through so ya mama je dey say ukopiem e wa have for regional Kwame Edding because if you look at the 2020 elections the new patriotic party in our for region Kwame let me get it for you. Are for region. Now the new patriotic, yes. I want to get a for region for you. Now me share certain enough figures, AC So if you look at our for region, Kwame, the new patriotic party. Now the kind of vote seat or more honor. Kwame, it was 4 and an NDC Ekita 2. It was 4 and an NDC Ekita 2. But per what I'm hearing, Kwame, it's likely the NDC will get 5 or 6. 6 there, but I'm waiting for the confirmation. It's likely NPP. I have for region. And surprisingly, if you look at some certain kind of areas, and Quebec Catch says it's a stronghold for the new patriotic party. But it is Sunafo North or baby. Now Ubenya, the deputy minister for youth and sports, the former regional minister at the Muno region, Urani Din, Eddie Evans Bobie. Now all Lusu de Kwame Anwashi. This kind of election, it is an unpredictable elections. Unpredictable. You can never just say it and go scot free because I say what means why you why in year and per reports coming in. I said the NDC is trying to make sure say baby Obekacho say is a safe seat for the MPP. They want to invade like Russia, Ukraine. Oh, no invade no magia kunyano, no media money pan, no magia kunyano, no media money pan, no magia kunyano, no media money pan. And let me take you back and explain some certain things to you. Obibia wutie mi biano minim. Say Obia wo here and then might belong to one political party or the other. Either you belong to movement, you belong to Cheddar, you belong to the NPP, you belong to the NDC. Take emotions out, take sentiments out, take passing out. Yet we are talking about objectivity. We are making sure that the opposite what no any and yet the bay was soon then say but we are going to tell you the reality, what is happening on the grounds, and who some American. Now, Kwame, if you look at the new patriotic party in the 2020 elections, now if you look at Sita MPP for Nekito Amwa, 137 and this 137, one independent candidate. Now, not by regional. Now, if you look at I have for region, the new patriotic party was having 4 representing 66.67. Southern NDC Kita 2 representing 33.3%. Now, Ashanti region, the new patriotic party Nom Kita 42 seat representing 89.36. NDC Ekita 4 8.51. So and independent Baako. Now, Buno region, HMP, the new patriotic party out of 12 constituencies. Now, MPP 4 was 6, representing 50%. NDC force was 6, representing 50%. Now, if you go to Bunu East, the National Democratic Congress, Nomkita 8 seat. Our bonus 72.73. So also MPP Nomkita 3, representing 27.27. Now, Central region, NDC 13. Representing 56.52, NPP 10, representing 43.48. Now, if you go to Eastern region, NPP no more Maku 25, representing 75.76, NDC will 8, 24.24. So also and Greater Accra, Mokopemo Greater Accra, NDC no kita 20, MPP kita 14. In terms of percentage, MPP 58, no NDC 58.82, MPP 41.18. Northeast, NPP kita 4, NDC kita 2, representing MPP 66.67, NDC 33.3%. So also and at the northern region, NPP were 9 seats, NDC were 9, 50-50 in terms of percentage. Saso and Oti region, out of 8 seats, NDC no kita 8 na representing 100%. Savannah, NDC 4, NPP 3. Now, if you look at NDC at 57.14, NPP 42.86. Then, if you look at Upper East, 93.33 for the NDC in Upper East, NPP 6.67%. Upper West, NPP Enya 3, 27.7. NDC nya 72.73. Voter region 71. NDC then 94.44. South Sudan NPP 5.56. Western region NPP 9, NDC 8. Western North NPP 3, NDC 6. Now, Kwame, if you look at this kind of the equa, it shows 2024 elections, you know, what be complacent, what be tiada, what be cast a be where we when be ba ho so no na bibia timi asi wachi. Now minim sabran pa betimi abo ma tese I have one dey ni na no it has gone into the favor of the National Democrat 5-1 okay 5-1 and you know per reports are party say now the NDC they are leading by 5 constituencies whereby the NPP one Kwame Warren for the NPP
so now call baby to say Bono Easter, the NPP is having only 2 seats currently. Provisional results are back.
Bono East. I will not touch my South to come.
Touchman South and I think Senate.
Hey, Kwame, you say the way you say it, and with Julian, how things are coming, Jack. The NDC they've done.
I wanted to get. The people are saying that Kwame of course I've told you people that I know what's happening. The number of seats at a stance. The NDC is dominating in parliament. Now me percent me quality seats in area. Now me the final seats and say NDC ebenya number of seats. But as it stands, with presidential election results collated so far, say BBC is free. These are provisional results. Yes. Free. John Mahama winning now.
Uti.
Let me finish.
Metro point I say.
Sir, as it stands, collated results are your quality. Your trends electoral commission be certified because I am not sure anything is going to change. John Mahama is the president elect.
Per figures are
for the report for the Republic of Ghana.
Figures here
and me perceive the number of seats no
obenya dia ka ho
na machira say the NDC award this number of seats in parliament and the NPP award this number of seats in parliament. I say a man for can want to be voice note no we now say who the so I'll back it with figures and
unim say
yeah
me kai say NPP wins the election in 2017 per the woken then I can stand on it and make a certain kind of analysis for you. Kwame we. So obakaya when another dan kwa Akufo-Addo buy or Kofi Kese ma okwa che Kura ka se meet no say 2016 elections no. Omo de komni anibre ene toye. No mo kan say or you say 2016 elections no Akufo-Addo hawe no. So oba no be de adwama ma ye na dia. Omo de sa komni abufuo no ene obeto de atia no. Now secondly utie kuro wo se na dan kwa Akufo-Addo bi wo nim no nimo nim no enye se bi oba be pesca na emu na dan kwa Akufo-Addo nimo nim no na dan kwa Akufo-Addo wants to leave a legacy and this kind of legacy your person will leave no it is going to help every Ghanaian na obe make sure said legacy no it will speak words of volumes for him we ayen sama na ekoso kuro a ekae Kwame ma men ka samba akonkyerɛ this kind of election ne akoso and minim say wo a lot of information now a lot of intelligence in this animal. I want to tell you something right about to we ya to it should be a wake up call. Kwame, it should be a wake up call for all politicians. Now Ghanaians are becoming more discerning. Ghana for adwene eye adwuma and Kwame ade bia wo ye bia no na me ka se bi kyerɛw sasa wo ye ade na wo samanfo ye di no mo kasa mfa ho a be rest assured say anytime they get the opportunity to come out whereby they should appreciate or make sure say they are not happy with it. You will see the kind of nominal votes and the percentage that you get. Okay, so no pan me catch or say. If you look at the amount for you, most of person mukotwa bana, and two things that comes into mind. Two things na bana say. Nipa na opia bonteno. So when I just want to body to bet to tell big time on phone. So when I just bet to abane ediam or bet to abane ediam. Now, nyame adma, I know so be doing post-mortem on this kind of resource ever. But Kwame, politicians, we are then mistake and MPP for ye be Kwame, and no make me. If the NDC comes to power, maybe they will do the double portion of it. Sano motie. If they're in opposition, a different. If they come to power, a different. Sana echo. Now, if you look at normal echo super Kwame, Kwame, and per the figures that are coming in. From where I sit, any they mean who know is that didn't speak well for the New Patriotic Party. Per figures, any they mean who, any how I'm glancing through, any say the see here no man, Kwame, we can say it is not good for the New Patriotic Party. Yeah, Kwame, if you look at the New Patriotic Party, 2016 free senior high, 2020 free senior high, 2024 free senior high. As some may catch us a free senior high abano, yet in 2020 elections. Yeah, go and check how big men in the New Patriotic Party, Kwame, they are trying to come out. And Kwame, it tells you, say elections when we should not joke with it. Where, meaning say Nyanko Ponya Aduma, we will go into it. We will explain matters. But Kwame, say we see Kano figures available to the normal air cost. Meaning say a lot of people are downhearted. Kwame, a bit soon, a bit quality team, they least expected this kind of results ever. Unze Oshe press conference or more organizer, you could look at the demeanor and the posture and the attitude of some people and see say it is tilting into their favor. If you look at posture now, the figures that are coming in, they are not happy with the kind of figures that is coming in. Kwame, and I know say the electoral commission will come out. They will come out and declare the winner for us. Now you the president elect and the kind of parliamentarians that we are having. But figures are if you look at constituencies, let's say baby say I have for her, baby say other areas are both political parties near there. Oko baby to say Bono Regional the NDC surprisingly my idea because of the kind of resource we least expected. Say Ebia baby to say Sunyani East, Sunyani West. No. Nobody thought it. Doma Central, Kwame. Emma Utim Kra said Doma Central. Kwekwe was transferred 16 years. Now all of a sudden you see a piano in everywhere. It was going to be extremely difficult. Kwame, Nipa ye koma say this has been substantive ministers and cabinet ministers. So which means Minister for Labor and Employment. Ewo Nswatre nasa Kwame. The urban news are urban parties enko yemfa mana. It is a serious matter. Kwame Oha Chairman, what me a deputy majority chief whip. And it's look at the kind of portfolios. As of mom get up bigger positions, you know, and they are going after them. Who are deputy minister for lands and natural resources? Our Takwan Suyayim, Kwame, if you look about the manifesto about mining sector, Nipa Bako play integral role. ASR Papai, Nasa Kwame, if you look at Takwan Suyayim, reports are ever purchasing a palm 1 year, 2 year free war. It means the end this has really worked. John Dramani Mama, they didn't talk. Now it was practical. The NPP went to court in 2012 because of election petition. It becomes a blessing in disguise for them ahead of election 2016. And eventually, elections are won at the polling station. This time round, the NDC goes to court in 2020, whereby they went to Supreme Court. The NDC gave a promise that this time round, the kind of election that we are going for, one, they are going to make sure they have a robust software. Software no who input two figures in the same man they are going to make sure that when it comes to parliament majority they are going to work. They say this is the second coming of John Dramani Mama and it is not theoretical. They are working towards it and making sure say though we are waiting for the electoral commission Kwame more NDC for us so they really work. So they will see say is what they are and Shadanko years are for the MPP. Because said also the any senate any teaching myself at table say Kwame oh yeah eko because at table Sanja Nanja on a waso your friend is improve her baby. It will have the echo idea, not just a call for the NDC. Surprisingly, crack. But Kwame, baby, Bakonon could be a bit the game changer. For this kind of elections, whether the NPP can break the 8 or the NDC is going to claim the 8 from them, you know, it's Ashanti. But because if you look at Ashanti regional, the kind of expectation and votes Ananka for expected from Ashanti region, it seems we are not getting it. Ashanti region, it seems we are not getting it. Now, anytime when NDC for baby and Kwame, they were speaking one common language. Or must say, when it comes to parliamentarian, no Kwame, or more than Krano, they can go for about 7 or 8. Once I come any to make us as a minimum terms, hey, I then exercise in Kwana Maya. Mujitum say if you come to Ashanti, you make when you bear 7 and as 8. But Kwame, you have a lot of intelligence, yeah, but yet, as a Yaba Musa, I don't know. We have the Bano reports coming in, resource coming in. As the NDC has really worked in Ashanti region. The person who gave them the tactics and the formation. So I'm from Ashanti region, Emma Kwame, or my Jumani Papa, where has calculated attempt Kwame Ome executive plan. No, who has a say, by bit is as one so much, my dear, drop bone, so this money to Kwame. It tells you that this kind of elections in Kwame. Enya de ketwa crack. Kwame enyasem ketwa kra na yenna tie for so asem am for na you untimi na
ba no nye messages ketwa kra
untimi na
it's almost 2 a.m. Just about 7 minutes from now,
yes,
it will be 2 a.m. But with certified results are NTV Mano. I think as I said, you're worried because I see you certified results. Nah, it's me
because I got 2 a.m. there. By this time, KB Kraba constituency now started back a crack. Then we are trying to tabulate it and see Nipa only didn't crack. But as we speak now, I don't know if the Electoral Commission has derived a new tactics for this kind of elections. As a Obian Santiminka results now Airbano, and you have to get the certified one from the Electoral Commission, then you stand on it and say AB Asana and Hunsem AC Kwame. So far so good. Minimum enche. The figure.
Mami San come and Kranso Emra. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, yes sir.
Yes, I'm Raman Kranso. You're so far. What to say?
What I will me call me free one me saba ya me that's why the man can say me ajuna njuta I heard the other day na ye ball we want to one me there na ye become the canon there ya head and nya nipa no mo afra no sa me the nipa ntia e memma num oba ba ko ana tie ne ka wo mo me no ka say kra be 10 minutes ya na ambulance be fa abranche ba ko eno to no twa no nso no kakra o mo de ne ko konfanati me ka say abranche ba ko one so Sunday my friend ambulance almost an upon so van koji nan kan na wa han ma mo hwe mo wa ha obia hunye de enka biem to Sunday de ye declare de yira so wa ha ye hwe de beto from bia de ma tie for na hwe fo nyina de aso ato
they said ye nipa nsia ena tu aka wo mo man granzo
mpa cho se oba ba ko member nu
ine pre we tu pre no asa twankasa wo Sempa Junior.
Omo di mienu ko okonfona tisi aka aka ennan ana wa ha. Dem nan tiano ne amabu nu so sa free. Center hon mako bo chenku e obe fufuro. Ama sabe ahoma bo ne de. Kama pa so ya fonda so hon ma o maji wonu nyina o mo hwe se bia bata dia nsamba di.
College na ngaza start.
Da bi en chance. Chance ko yeno ka yenya kwa nwura because so ya fonda di car ke se ba fa be ka ho. Nti o matwa ho ahia ntimi ntimi nkɔ hɔ me maburu no o mo atete fam me bi gina soro kasa bebre ambulance service driver ba ko so a kama asem si na yeso won kɔfa obi mfa no nkɔ no won so twentwɛn na asika ka so wo yi akyea ne post aba ana so obi so punch na ni hu an kete obi so papa na tiri hu nyina sɛ buo sɛ ne nsan so sam na weda we ko sɛ na atete ka kan sɛ papa ba ko anya me di no wafo fie etuo no ewe na tadem ana eti se de toma ebo na sene betu na nka no nti na na ya sa atem tere se na nya tere akwa te do ma graso eno no
okay mate me da say cause we dey achi why
mpacho mate open it here
agranso arawo semu a esi o eno images ni bi na da so da TV na anymore a o hwe no still a collation eguso a ekoso e wo man emu ha eguso etwen na ye hwe se de besi akọ enti bomodia na bonso ma wa fidie no ena heya na ye beba ese o hwe man kranso de no a bra hwe ni pansa na atesa no edu ba bi so mo ye nya abotre Franco so say hwe hospital oni o anoshi elections hwe mo Japan wo hwe mo Japan wo oh anoshi but this is serious anoshi kwa anoshi bompa ese yenya obi nko film le bompa wa ya bebe se de besi akọ na ya to ati Franco
Kwame and Kwame say no masi ko here gradually so a minute to 2 it is aka 1 minute na about 2 a.m. Still there are so ewa ha ya to tonoma na ya hwe na ya the results in the abroad the kind of percentages are ever and it's no money na what else we live on Lawson TV, Lawson Radio at 96.3 FM, and this one we call it the election home into Mr. Obi bia wutem bia no it's not easy messages keeps coming and it's no money and sometimes say ebia musu ye hwe so amufa nche say bia dun dey obi ahia information kwa na ye the IBB so still you're trying the electoral commission they no more deba and it's no money we are waiting for them your correspondence ni na so bia a crowd bia collation center omo make sure say bibia betimi akonkan enye easy Kwame enye easy hey akono ba oh bema ba bibia boko de bibia boko enye easy kase ho na bi oh kase ho da oh na ka bibi boganua ye
kase ho ayi wo bribi
na nka bibi
woro de wayare ewuaro Franco kase ho election kase ho
Kwame oye me ba oye we unwe ko so
ide na kwazo
me fan say una mwa na evans wanya broken heart oba chewu nsemu dia kire obi a se obi ni yire tidem titi a
o cheche mo dia mo ya broken heart ade wanya broken heart
oba kwa mu so election yankasa to a point say
no, the fact of the matter is that your kind of politics that we do in this part of the world are very bad.
Yeah.
Because people go there to enrich themselves. Because if it is about service, Kamala Harris, Olusu Yei, the fact of the matter is that it is not about Kamala Harris. I've been and in a bushia or the American scababe. Obaso serve. But you see, in this part of the world, Emrantia, Edimirika Koba Yinai, and now when a change of government, they will take over virtually everything in this country. Niama, Yesu who say, Galamse, any idea no, or catch us say, Afeno no so nebre abba. That's the kind of politics that we are doing in Ghana. That is the kind of politics that we are doing in Ghana. And in Tina, Edu Babia. Me my investor akonoba umu and then to go there and win oko winia me and oba boa me ama niam bia me pe no be set miaka and at the end of the day if you fail to win mabokagu Oh yes. You see, so that is the politics that we do. And no ma akoye ye ya obi. But then ka maybe someone na mo si there be mo ma me nsomo a.
Na power pa ba obi na ma so anu say.
Bra nka we dey assemble na wom. Me na me be som. Na mo si there be ye nya wo som ko. But you see, people goes into politics and they provisional results just said there's change in government near again. Certain people you know will be say tam.
There's a wobano.
Sanity. That is what's among the
we've been in this game for long. Ebia kwam tam bedenya me apedwo do hye wadui. Obi wa no ba o so to money ska de to aduane. Money ska de faka e de ko ba bi o peso. But when change of power back, tenure, there is where you see the real being of the person. Every crap information. Oh, friend, what will be? Because we are a credible journalist, you think about your integrity and credibility. You want to ask him, oh, be a corner by assembly. One area, educate me. With my friend Pan Bell 1 year, one for you. On fat, what do you do? On found your hay. What do you do? And you see, as some are Korakan. As my Korakan. Yes. Sometimes I leaders no one you. People around them. People around them.
Was it the auto board when he said the original was halfway when he Jenny?
What I say? And come here. Baby, a bit second, say the president was seriously fighting against it. Drones 3 million. Operation Galan stop. Yet in Ministerial Committee is no money now. It got to a point. Still, he fought it, but he couldn't fight it.
No, we didn't know.
Yes, we didn't know they were creating problems for him. I hate me kwachi excavator. Excavator nye ekolaki. The excavator is the free RCC. What my point I say? And you see MPP for me you but especially last day no. Where I make us so. So ma come dini pache. E come ma ni dini pache. Now say eya ben na ye say wo brand aduane. The person doesn't care about anything.
I say was sensitive. Oh.
One problem in African politics. Where one problem they say, now Kamala Harris. Kamala, yes. The man a call here and buy and they say, if you go to US of A, Donald Trump, any Joe Biden, debate. Debate, and after debate, you know, and a Democrats and Ankasa started some mobile bonty, Ekasa Debbie. Papa na almost and neighbor so presidential candidate for Democrats is not going to help because almost one would see any sense of a year or the year debater a choice when you and they call disaster any sanomano. Now people in the Democrats and can even say be a ministers big men officially go to the official Twitter handle and answer the grand interviews and say I can't bad the baby what do you need here never M1 Nippon on the Democrats he has a right to criticize his party constructively. Ebiam a Democrat. Now me to me say the person can go out publicly and criticize his party and
within the same party.
Yes, constructively.
That's what kind of prayer.
And says as yeah, unim nipa or they Joe Biden man be president. Barack Hussein Obama. Barack Hussein Obama is vice president and we're referring to Biden. Now Barack Hussein Obama did campaign and Joe Biden. Biden wins the elections. Now madam most of what many people a year for debate. Now debate say it helps us know the strength and the weakness of the leader. Debate. The strength and the weakness of the leader. Yes. And you had a debate in 2012. Now Danko say when it comes to the economy we're naive or ignorant on Tiasia. And you are Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. And anytime you are talking about economy, you can give him a waiver. Say, oh, on the economy now on Tiasia. So the strength of Akufo-Addo may be in governance or the law and it's animal. Now, if you listen to Joe Biden, Barack Hussein Obama no kofa Joe Biden by. Was say so moon decide Joe Biden ne kosa presidential candidate for Democrats a disaster.
There's one of them who said there be
or say a disaster. Or say a disaster. Ghana ha and a fan say Ebia J.A. Kufuor we no beka say Ebia in another Danko Akufo-Addo kosa can term a disaster and a recipe for another problem. Thank you. But if you go to America or Mwankasa Democrats, they are able to criticize their own. My problem with Ghana politics is say, so maybe your NPP here, don't I have the right to criticize my party constructively?
Yeah, how do you want to do?
That is my problem. ugu party no and I will say party no and then you create bia na ye kan and sa no ma no nyina is affecting political parties today. Sa no ma no is affecting political parties today. Always they want to hear say asama wo can you are praising them and they will have issues with Kwame Tanku, they will have issues with Franco will give them objective analysis and they will have issues with you give them constructive criticism, they have issues with you who na penubia frel from Jubilee House who na penubia for a minister and a good party no and a dia party here and say no man. Then you ask the person asama ka woni ajamo they will can and plan na say that is it. Another year can say. MPP for Muntimin. Yen can. Let's say, a question of fascinating. MPP for Muntimin. Of fascinating. MPP for no. We know Muntimin. Where Metia made my messages be brady. Big men coming from the quarters and the inner circles of the MPP. Omona, Mokra coalitions, say, Bisawo. Say, send our resource this equal. One no one channel. Or no, the person is asking you to send a resource this equal. There be a meka some church akona ba opeso hu nipa yi a maniskani to me always I tell you that is what the rabin eba abonten the rabin eba abonten say Frank say wadaro the way forward na de be ma amanfo ye nwie die ba sha se wo ka kono na utufo yes afutu be na de be ma amanfo o me na parties ni nyina oh the me can say first of all ye mo nyina ba so now we've those say all that peaceful election yenya there ohe man kranso tuwa abobo nipa any san but if you look at the greater picture it's not been bad it's also ye ko enim kakra now if you listen to the political leaders omoko sign peace pact and ameboa we die enya afi de ba be wie no obi aka say and I say this election yakono open one of the most credible elections where you see transparency, honesty from the electoral commission. This kind of election, you can never joke with it. You can't correct. You printed ballot papers, your friends some for some you see ballot papers, you trying to claim will be a when it comes to the strong room, they are giving you access to the strong room. And then you cannot tell me so negligence. I mean, but they did not do no. Or polling agents no one call for tax more. That is their primary responsibility. That is why you employ them. Okay. And some are vigilant. You don't sleep nor you slumber because unya katwa ni ketua bia. Be me for what say. And akonaba this kind of election akoso nei. It should tell politicians something. You can never ever suppress the will of the people. You can never ever suppress the will of the people. If the people decide, say we no more penal. If the people are fed up with you, now say, hey, Ghana home. I can't start. Anytime we are going for elections, and you see some man for nkasa, a man for yedinya, and you dangerous. That's a nipa way di. That's a one. Nusu na when the three work. Obe susu ho cherewa. Ena obe kase say. Do you know? Yes. Do you know? Even today, ena a BAC na be obe tuna ba ako. Oh yes, today in the yes. There's a me ubeka ubia programs and policies ubeka GTP ubeka 12 pillars of cheddar ubeka still a lot of people were not convinced. Still where in 2008 the kind of apathy set in Ashanti region it's likely that kind of apathy have set in the 2024 elections. So one, you ask. Again, you see in 2008, a man apathy see not that same thing. And you see a brabono, bia ufrisa kruwe frebushwe mo. You have to go down and make sure say bia ufri no. Okoko kenkan hunsem, but bia eya omera you no see to you know it. Meka say me chiro say mpan for say identifying the problem is part of the solution. And if you are able to identify the problem, thank you, then you get the solutions for it. That's right. Well, they are. And then how they solve no. Whether we like it or not, the strategy by the NDC to Ashanti region, it has worked and inured to their benefit. It means you say they're no more theoretical. It was practical. It means you say no ma prepare Omu ye adwuma ni ye. And anytime they were talking about this kind of thing, you see passion and commitment from them.
Asa hwadi bi om de kan no.
Hwɛ Chumbet na ha. Lawyer Chumbet na ha. Okache said the NDC is likely to get about 7 seats our Ashanti region. It is unprecedented. In the history of 4th Republic elections, the NDC entering 7 constituencies. But hey, thereby party so Ukopiomo Ahafano Southeast. They won the elections over there.
Hey, enso kwa nanka ho de.
Thank you.
Ho de.
Thank you. If you go to Babi to say Bono Regional, a seat for NPP or Doma Central for 24 years. Reports are aired party said the NPP have lost it. If you go to Brekum East, Brekum West, if you go to Sunyani East, Sunyani West, Sunyani East.
Enso ni nese BBS.
Enta make come be the actual no.
Nese BBS.
Enta make come be the actual no. If you go to Baby when she's o man timi anye, the aired party so man timi amfa. Now my nyan nti ese time ho and e bi o man timi age, and amanya Stechima in South, and o maji Stechima no for man timi anye. You see, as a MPP for no. So me o madwen say akonoba ho ne pese ekogi sita akwese obobbo na akọ counter attack no ball ni tisi wachi a say wo kon watensi nya so akọ pegu ahye
me was wachi da ho
enti tisi wachi a time be recognize na too late. If the NPP want to capture one constituency, the NDC want to capture 3 at your back.
Yes, o pe ba ko no na we dem so foul me ensan.
Yes,
when say o ma dwire gudu
when be ba ho so no na ye too late. 222 votes coming in Ashanti region is not encouraging.
Amanfo Antoaba.
Then you ask the reason why. No, we should ask. And you say be a man trouble. And you say be a brand pastor and also you so trouble.
Yeah.
There might be reasons. Tiasma make catch on. There might be reasons allocated to it. And you say be any pastor and also trouble. There might be reasons. There might be issues which was allocated to it. Enter make catch or say so there be any suba also obamedi. No catch us only dia. You have to go behind it and act the behavior the rasna Emma Banwaya Sadian. Okaya, time a year Kabibia Ashanti region. MPP more times in Ashanti region. If you cannot talk about signature projects, and this thing started somewhere in February, whereby the NPP cannot talk about signature projects in the Ashanti region, people were talking about it. People were raising concerns about it. Yes. Kakra. Eka be 2-3 months and I mean baby find you could see a certain kind of speed and it's no man ekoso. The commanding channel. He doesn't care the 2 months about baby. About the commanding channel. He doesn't care about it. Truth must be told. No cry ba kope. The truth is a better pill. Can no cry fache unia.
No cry can.
Yes.
Na so to me can.
Go and check 2020 elections. By this time the NPP are calling on the elections say they've won.
Akwesa sa ye din
obi the NPP and the LDC obian mi ma bonte mekanya so awene and if you look at how the NDC are snatching seats, how they are invading into NPP for strongholder.
Okay, Franco,
yes,
wadama yan konkran
mate
na ye kodi nkomo kakra yan hwe ne ye koso ne enuane me ho wo so eba ye ne ayekro na chire ye sai emrem
Omo headquarters.